One of Bowman up front. Next to him is the 15 of Tim Jones. Right behind him and Tim Jones is the 28 ZT of Gary Lindbergh. Then the 42 of Big McNow. The 6 of Mr. Mighty Matt Williamson, three-time feature winner already here for 2018. And then beside him we got the 3 of Chad Brockman, the 19 of Boyd McTavish, the 96 of Freddie Carlton, the 28 of Mr. Gordon, the 38 of Wood, the 3 of Susie, the 2X of Tom Neal, Flanagan in the 37, the 88 of Tyler Willard. That's our field here this evening as we get ready for our 35 lap feature here tonight at Merrittville Speedway. Also the 9R of Tommy Richoux out there also, mentioning him. So on your pole, the 71 of Mr. Bowman, and on the outside, the 15 of Timmy Jones will be your front row for the start of this 35 lap modified feature.
Modifieds down the back straightaway, about to come to full sog. Here we go, the S&W Service Center Modifieds, 35 on CAA night at Merrittville. Let's get it on.
Bowman puts the hammer down as he heads down into turn 1.
To P1. What a move by Gary Lindbergh. 3 wide with Jones and McNow down the back straightaway.
Sorry there, Stephen J. Petty. Bowman brings him around to lead lap 1. Timmy Jones on the outside, Lindbergh in the 20, Pete McDowell 4, Chad Brockman in 5th, 3-time feature winner, the 6 of Mighty Matt Williamson on the outside in position 6, as Bowman takes him into turns 3 and 4.
They work it back to the line one more time. Mike Bowman leads Lindbergh. Bicknell, Jones, Brockman, and Williamson up to 6th already in that S&W Service Center ride, and Matty's not done yet. 3 wide for 4th between Jones and Brockman.
Bowman continues to lead him as he works his way out of turns 3 and 4. Matty Matt Williamson splitting the 15 of Tim Jones and the 3 of Brockman, looking to garner that 4th position. Next in line is the 42 of Pete McNow sitting in 3rd. Lindbergh in 2nd. Your leader Bowman out of turn 4.
Back to the line, Bowman puts another one on the counter, and he has stretched the lead out over the rest of the field. Lindbergh 2nd, Bicknell in 3rd, Williamson and Brockman running in positions 4 and 5 as they're down the back straightaway. Into turns number 3 and 4, they are still chasing down Mike Bowman.
Matt Williamson looking to work the outside, but unable to pull away from the 3 of Brockman. Wood in that 38 sitting in 6th, Tim Jones back to 7th, Ryan Susie sitting in 8th, Flanagan in 9th, Freddie Carlton rounding out the top 10. Bowman continues the lead, Lindbergh in 2nd, Bicknell in 3rd, Mighty Matt Williamson up to 4th.
Lap 6 up on the counter, and Bowman continuing to show the way over Lindbergh and Bicknell. Williamson around Brockman for the 4th spot. 6th is Scott Wood, 7th Ryan Susie, 8th now Tim Jones, and being in jeopardy of losing that spot to last night's feature winner at the Big R, the Tornado, Tommy Flanagan.
Mighty Matt Williamson looking to work the outside of the outside around McNow in that 42. McNow on the inside, Williamson on the outside, trying to garner that 3rd position. But as he battles with the 42 of McNow, Bowman stretches the lead out even further over the 28 of Lindbergh as he makes his way by. 9 laps completed, 26 to go.
Here comes Williamson to the outside of Bicknell. New 3rd place car at the line. as Williamson just went into the moat just enough to put the tires in. And what a run for Williamson off the corner of the S&W Service Center ride. Up to P3, sends Bicknell back to 4th. Brockman continues to run 5th, and Bowman continues to run away and hide on a Saturday night cruise.
So continues to try to stretch the lead over the 28 of Lindbergh, but now Williamson closing on Lindbergh. Williamson liking the high line here, finding his groove on the outside, closing in on the 28 of Lindbergh for 2nd. Bowman continues to lead. Bicknell back to 4th. Brockman in 5th. This time by will be 12 laps completed.
Lap 12 up on the counter, and Mike Bowman continuing to show the way. Here comes Williamson, trying to reel in Gary Lindbergh, and Matt is there. Looking to the outside, the S&W Service Center, Darrell Johnson Incorporated, number 6. Down the back straightaway, Lindbergh keeping him honest and running the inside rail, making Williamson earn every inch of real estate to get around Lindbergh.
Bowman's going to be confronting the lap traffic of Neal. Neal in the 2X just in front of Bowman, as well as the 88 of Tyler Willard. The 6 of Williamson still battling with Lindbergh for that 2nd position, looking to get away with it. Lindbergh hammers her down. A battle for 2nd and 3rd. Williamson takes the lead out of turn 2. Your leader into turn 3.
Identical lap times last time by between Lindbergh and Williamson as they're off turn number 4. Back to the line one more time. Lindbergh holding off Williamson as they're back into turns number 1 and 2. Bowman in lap traffic, put a lap on Chris Bellamy and Tom Neal. So Bowman continuing to stretch the lead. Lindbergh keeping the 2 spot. Williamson's going to have to find another lane because the lap cars are running the outside where Matty likes to kick it out there.
Bowman going to have the lap car, Boyd McTavish in front of him next in that 19. Then it'll be Neal. Now Lindbergh able to get away in front of Matty Williamson for that 2nd position as they get by Willard in the 88, a lap car. But this enables Bowman only to stretch his lead further as he works his way into turn 3.
Mike Bowman continuing to show the way. We're halfway home. 18 in, 17 to go for MBR. As they lead them into turns number 1 and 2. Lindbergh continuing to hold the 2 spot. 3rd is Williamson. 4th, Bicknell. 5th is the defending track champion, Chad Brockman. Scott Wood and Ryan Susi have reeled in CB3.
Bowman now going to contend with Tommy Richoux in that 9, another lap car. Then it's going to be Freddie Carlton. And we got the lap car of Boyd McTavish between the leader of Bowman and the 28 of Lindbergh, as Lindbergh's able to pull away from 3rd place, number 6 of Matty Williamson, as your leader takes it into turn 1.
Bowman got held up by a couple back markers of Rickow and Carlton, and that will allow Gary Lindbergh to get around the 19 of Boyd McTavish. As now Bowman will go to work on Fast Friday. Put him down 1 to the counter. Bowman stretches the lead, 14 to go.
So lap traffic playing a role here now, enabling Bowman to separate himself between 2nd place Denny Lindbergh and 3rd place Matt Williamson. He's got the lap car Freddie Carlton and the 9 of Tommy Richoux in between them, enabling him to pull away further. Lindbergh looking to split the lap cars as he works his way around turn 2.
Gary Lindbergh greasing up the sides of Rickow and Carlton as they went 3 wide there momentarily. That allowed Williamson to inch in ever so close to that 2nd place race car. And now Gary Lindbergh's got clean racetrack in front of him, and it will be a dozen to go, 11 when they get to the line. Can Gary Lindbergh reel in Mike Bowman?
Bowman still your leader. Lindbergh going to try to reel him in. He's got the lap car Richoux between him and Matty Williamson. Matty Williamson hammers it down, able to get by Richoux in the 96 of Carlton, both lap cars. Bicknell sitting in that 4th position. In 5th is the 3 of Brad Chalkman. 6th is Wood. 7th is Susie. 8th is Flanagan. 9th will be Gordon. And rounding out the top 10 will be one of the lap cars.
9 laps to go for Mike Bowman when they get to the start-finish line. Gary Lindbergh trying to reel him in. but Bowman leads it by 3/4 of a straightaway as they head back into turns number 1 and 2. The top three in clean air. Pete Bicknell will have to get around the 9R of Rickow, and then he will be in open traffic as they work it down. Bowman still your leader here with 8 to go.
If anything for Lindbergh had anything for Bowman earlier on, I think he lost that advantage in that battle with Williamson burning some of that tire wear off, losing his sneaker and leaving Bowman to maintain the lead, and Lindbergh unable to track him down as well as Williamson, and this time by will be 29 laps completed, 6 to go.
Mike Bowman puts another one on Chris Bellamy as they work it around through turns number 3 and 4, 6 laps to go for the driver of the Seaway Fluid Power. 71 as he continues to stretch the lead here over Gary Lindbergh and Matt Williamson, as it's now over a full straightaway now for Bowman. Back to Lindbergh, 5 laps to go.
So Bowman with just 5 laps to go will be a good comeback because of last week's accident where in just the first couple of laps Bowman was involved in an altercation, regulated him to the pits, was unable to finish the feature, and here he is tonight with 4 laps complete to go, leading tonight's 35-lap main event.
Mike Bowman down the back straightaway, leading Gary Lindbergh and Matt Williamson. That has not changed from the drop of this one as he work it in off the corner. 3 laps to go now for Bowman, as he'll have to deal with Todd Gordon and possibly Tommy Flanagan before this one's said and done.
So this time by will be 2 laps to go as he's approaching the lap car, the 28 of Gordon, as well as the 37 of Flanagan. I don't think they're going to play any factor in the outcome of this feature because Bowman's maintaining the lead from the get-go, and this time by Stephen Petty, there'll be 1 lap to go. Bring him home.
White flag up in the air. Final go-around will start right now for Mike Bowman as they head into turns number 1 and 2. The driver of the Seaway Fluid Power. Right go, number 71 into turns number 3 and 4 for his first win at Merrittville in 2018. Mike Bowman is heading to victory lane. Second is Gary Lindbergh. Third will be Matt Williamson. Fourth will be Pete Bicknell, and CB3, Chad Brockman, unofficially completes your top 5.
Name for $100. Sharon Rose Perrin. Sharon Rose Perrin. Perrin. Sharon Rose Perrin. Hope you haven't left yet because you just won yourself a $100 Kelsey's gift card. So Sharon, if you're still in attendance, make your way over here to the ladies in the red shirts, RCA ladies, and pick up your prize. So as he works away all the gear, let's give a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. His first victory 2018, the 71 of Mike Bowman. Mikey, good win tonight last week. Very start of the feature, involved in a little altercation, a lot of damage to the car. Seen on Facebook, had a lot of repairs to do this week, but a great return for what had happened last week.
No, for sure. You know, Gary and I talked before the race, and we're all good. I accept some of the responsibility for that. You know, it's good to see those guys have a good run tonight, too. But we were fortunate to draw the pole, and this car is fairly new to me, so it was nice to have some clean track to figure it out a little bit more on the bottom. Typically, that's not where I like to run, but we're pumped to get it done. And I actually brought my old driving shoes out tonight from the Sportsman days, so that may help, too.
Hey, I can remember the Sportsman days, and you remember, too. Your first reaching run, I helped you grind the tires. I showed you how to get a little tire set up in there, and you got yourself to victory lane, and you know how much I am pleased to see you on victory lane anytime.
Yeah, for sure. We'll never forget those days down on Broadway Ave at Costco College.
That's right. Mikey Bowman, let's give him a big hand. The 71, tonight's 35-lap modified feature winner.
Thank you very much, Jim Hanley. And our congratulations with MBR, Mike Bowman, down in victory lane. If you're on your way out, thank you for joining us tonight. If you're on your way to the pits, be careful heading over there. Talk to the cars in the stars here at the Merrittville Speedway. And on behalf of the Space family, the complete staff and management, for my partner in crime, Jim Hanley, this is Steve Petty wishing everyone a good night. We'll see you next Saturday night. Young McNamara presents a full card of racing plus autograph night here at Merrittville.
Your duds in order, 'cause we're bound across the water. Heave away, me jollies, heave away. Come get your duds in order, 'cause we're bound to leave tomorrow. Heave away, me jolly boys, we're all bound away. Sometimes we're bound for Liverpool, sometimes we're bound for Spain. Heave away, me jollies, heave away. But now we're bound for old St. John's, where all the girls are dancing. Heave away, me jolly boys, we're all bound away. Signed it with a ring. Leave away, me jolly boys, we're all bound away. Sometimes we're bound for Liverpool, sometimes we're bound for Spain. Heave away, me jollies, heave away. But now we're bound for old St. John's, where all the girls are dancing. Heave away, me jolly boys, we're all bound away. Now I'm gonna leave ya. Heave away, me jollies, heave away. You promised that you'd marry me, but how you did deceive me. Heave away, me jolly boys, we're all bound away. Sometimes we're bound for Liverpool, more times we're bound for Spain. Heave away, me jollies, heave away. But now we're bound for old St. John's, where all the girls are dancing. Heave away, me jolly boys, we're all bound away. Sometimes we're bound for Liverpool, sometimes we're bound for Spain. Heave away, me jollies, heave away. But now we're bound for old St. John's, where all the girls are dancing. Heave away.